So I'll go downstairs again, come around downstairs and look up. There it is. That's the cable I just fished through. It's plenty long. In fact, it's about the right size because you want to be able to hook it up to your recessed light and then stick it in. So that's working out great. I go up inside here and there's the conduit. There's the one with the wire I just put in there, and you can see that the tab is still not tore off yet, so I got to tear that off. Finish hooking that up. So I had my 2 spools of wire, white and black, that I was trying to feed through from the light fixture down to the wall, and I couldn't get it to go. I've only got 2 wires in the conduit, but I had trouble getting it to go from both directions. So I went and got some of this. This is thicker wire. It's 12 gauge. And what I did is I curved over the end. As you can see by this, that made it not snag on anything. I ran that through by itself and I got it to go through. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach those other 2 wires to it and pull it back through. So I'll show you how that works. So I attached the wire to the 2 wires. So over here I've got the 2 wires going in, and I got the 1 wire coming out here. So when I pull on this, you see those wires go up. So I'm doing that right now. I got my 2 wires coming out right here, and they're also coming out right here. So now I basically have my wires ready to hook up, and I've got 1 in. I verified that the system that I plan on doing will work, so I'm going to go ahead and use the mass production approach and exploit economies of scale and all that business and do the rest of the 3. So we'll see how that goes. Knocked out the rest of the holes. I got 1 over there, I got 1 there, and I got 1 there. All 4 are in. And you can see, if I back up enough, all of them. So now it's back up to the bedroom. Do is punch out all of these little things here, all 4 of them. I gotta do that. Now I have to run all my conduit. So I want to have, let's see, 1 here. And 1 here. And 1 here. And 1 here. 2 will go through here and go this way. Then another 1 will go here to there and over that way. So now I gotta start running all my wires. Okay. This is the one that's gonna be trouble. Don't want to go there. Good enough, just like that. Now we'll put the screwdriver. Now I got these 4 things. Let's see, where are they all? Oh yeah, 3. I got these 3 things to put on the box on the back side, and then I gotta hook up all the lights and then hook up the electrical, and I think I can try it. Except I don't have any bulbs for the recessed lights yet. Oh well. I will see you in a bit. Well, hello everybody. I don't remember where I was yesterday or where I left off, but I've got the lights installed and I have the wall plate. I got bulbs in, I got the wall plate back on. This is it here. And it looks really nice. It's covering the hole real good. I also got this light, this switch in here that's got the dimmer control on it. So if I do that, you notice they're lit. And so my ceiling, my recessed lighting job is complete. And I can, with this little control here, and I can make it really nice and bright. Or I can tone it down, make it nice and dim, whatever I want. So the job is complete, down here at least. Now I'm going to paint the ceiling. This is the original paint from when the house was built 20 years ago, so it's time to paint it anyway. So that's where I am. Talk to you later. Well, today I plan on patching the hole. And what I did is I cut a few pieces of wood. One will cover the complete hole, but I also cut a bunch of these, which I'm going to put underneath here like this and screw in here to provide support for the wood. I know it's really excessive and overkill, but that's the way I operate. This is going to go underneath here like this, and I'm going to screw it in here, glue it, and then screw it in here to hold it up, and then the new board will go on top of it. And I have these kind of screws that they have no thread up at this part, so it'll go through the top one and then it'll spin freely and bring the bottom one up. So that's my plan anyway. So let's see how that will work. I have my liquid nails. So cut that off, punch a hole. Now I'm going to put liquid nails around this. Like that. And then this is going to go underneath. I have to get ready with a screw. Start one, I guess. I figure here's a good spot. Put this underneath here. it centered somewhat. Nice. Countersunk real nice. Actually, just put it over here next. I mean, that ain't going nowhere, so that ought to do the job. So that's basically the plan. Take my next piece. It's going to go underneath here like this. I figure if I have the majority of it under, this piece out here will be very strong and will hold it. The board that I'm putting on is much better wood than what was originally used, because this is plywood and this is that OSB. I think this is much stronger. Put this underneath here like this. Yeah, I need 2 hands, 4 hands. So that's basically the idea. Put 4 screws on this. Gotta make sure you countersink them deep enough. You don't want the head sticking up. So I will continue to do that and get back to you when I'm done. Okay, got all the pieces in around the edge. And I've got my last piece here. This thing is slightly curved like this, and I'm trying to think of whether I want to put it like this, so with the curve up, or like this with the curve down. And I think I'm going to go with the curve down because it seems like I can apply more leverage to straighten it out. So I'm basically put it in like this and fasten it down. Now I also have, in addition to the screws, I've got some twist nails, which once they go in, they don't like to come back out. So this ought to be really nice and solid. And first mark where my joists are, so I know where to put my nails. And then I'm going to put screws in to these. So I think I'm ready to go. I'll do some of this. Fresh out. I don't have any more, so I'm going to go with what I got. Remember, hardwood flooring is going over this anyways, 3/4 inch, so this does not have to be perfect. Somebody else can worry about it when they open it up. Somebody might come in here and say, oh, I don't like hardwood flooring, I want to go with carpet. Pull it out. First I'm going to get this fastened down nice and tight on this end. I'm going to kind of work across this way. All I gotta do is push that down. Yeah. Perfect way to spend a day. Now I just finish up. there it is. Trust me, this is solid. This ain't going anywhere. Done.